Diary entry, October 5th. Name, Mistress D. Tangler. Diary, it's been another difficult day. I went to the yarn store, as I intended, because people need me there. That's where my powers are the strongest. That is where I took my name. And I walked up and down the aisles, as ever I do. The staff once again were surprised to see me. You'd think they'd understand by now that I have a job to do. But they didn't bother me. They let me get on with my so important work. And it is important work, Diary. No one else can do what I do. No one else is willing to do what I do. No one else is as dedicated to the cause as I am. I found the double knit aisle. Because of course I did. And there she was. Beautiful, patient, bright-eyed, and frustrated in a way I have never seen. She was sitting at the craft table, her gorgeous, delicate hands working the yarn across her needles. It is a shame she has chosen the art of knitting rather than crochet, but not everyone is perfect. And perhaps when she and I are one, I can explain the benefit of a one-hook craft skill. 2 needles, those terribly sharp ends, all of those loops. Who needs that kind of nonsense? She doesn't. No, my love, you do not need that kind of nonsense, and I will protect you from it. I will teach you the art of crochet. But first you must notice me. First you must look at me. And Diary, she did today. Unlike other days when I offered my assistance, today she looked at me. She looked me right in the eye as she handed over that terrible tangle of yarn she just pulled apart. Poor lamb. But I knew what to do. After all, they don't call me the detangler for nothing. So, Diary, I dealt with the yarn snarl. I wound it back up again, centre pole, she must learn, and handed it back. She was incredibly grateful. And that smile she gave me, I would do anything to see that smile again. Why, I have done many things in order to see that smile. And Diary, I did so again. After she left, after her allotted time of that neat 1-hour block of her lunch break, she took up her knitting and went away. But, as she always does, she left behind the yarn she intends to work on the next day. And I, as ever I do, my Diary, took it upon myself to pull the centre out of that yarn and tangle it as best I could. but not maliciously. You must understand that I would never do anything to harm my love. But This way, when she comes to the yarn ball and proceeds to work on it again tomorrow, she will find the tangle and she will require assistance. And I, Miss Detangler, I will offer myself to her as ever I do and provide her my services. I will bask in the glow of her gratitude as I hand back a perfectly formed yarn cake. A smile. I will do anything for you, dear love. Even if I must tangle every single ball of yarn on that shop floor. You will be mine, and I will be yours. All it takes is a little time.